Welcome to the Jill on Money Show. It's Monday, June 17th, and we are here trying to help you make better financial decisions or maybe less bad ones, give you some guidance, give you a little prompt to do something different in your life. If you would like to get on the air with us, all you need to do is go to jillonmoney.com, click the Contact Us button, and check the box if you want to come on the air. While you're on the website, don't forget, we have the Jill on Money live subscription service. Oh my gosh, our next webinar coming up, and we are focusing on Social Security. You must be a member of Jill on Money Live. That will cost you $35 for the whole year, and that will get you 4 quarterly live webinars, access to our bonus video content, and the back catalog. So you got to check it out. Again, we are going to be focusing on Social Security, claiming strategies, the resilience of the Social Security system, all with our expert, Heather Schreiber. All the information is on our website, jillonmoney.com. Today, we are talking to Maria, who's on the line from California. Hi, Maria. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
What can we do for you today?
Well, we are looking to have my husband retired, but he's questioning whether he should or not, or if he should just continue to work.
How old is he and how old are you?
I am 59 and he is 55.
Have you guys put away a lot of money so that he can retire? Are we just convincing him that he has enough money? What do you think? Do you think you can retire?
I think so.
All right, let's see if we can make this happen. So,
okay.
Are you both working now or not?
I am retired.
Okay. Do you receive any pension income?
No.
Okay. And how much does he earn currently?
60.
Okay.
60,000.
60,000. And will he be entitled to a pension?
Yes.
Oh, how much?
28.
28,000 a year.
A month.
Oh, 2,800 a month?
Uh-huh.
Okay, gotcha. How long does he have to work to claim that? Is he already qualified? Like, is it already he's got it, and the longer he works, the more that amount increases?
Correct.
Aha. But 2,800, that sounds like a good start. You'll both be entitled to Social Security?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what your Social Security benefit looks like?
Yes.
Tell me.
17 for both of us.
1,700 a month?
Mm-hmm.
And is that at age 67?
62.
Do you happen to know what it is at 67?
No, I don't.
All right. 62 is, I mean, I don't love 62 only because it's a permanently lower amount. But let's just see. So what kind of saving have you guys done for retirement? Tell us about what you've accumulated.
Okay. For savings, we have 70 liquid.
Mm-hmm.
Our stock is 27.
27,000?
Uh-huh.
Individual stocks or mutual funds?
They're like ETFs.
Okay.
Things like that.
And what about retirement funds?
So we have a 401k that's 120.
Okay.
And we have rental properties.
Oh, tell me more. Rental property in California. That sounds like good income. What do we got?
So just the rental properties alone or altogether?
Whatever. Just do the rental properties. Tell us, like, how many do you have?
9 units.
What? Oh, my God. That's a full-time job. How much are they all worth? Do you have an idea of what everything's worth together?
2.2.
Wow. How much is your primary residence worth?
It's worth $1 million.
$1 million just outright?
Yeah. And
our
loan is $480,000.
$480,000. That's the mortgage amount.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And is there a mortgage on the rental properties?
Oh, there's one mortgage on the rental property. It's worth $670,000, and our loan is $230,000.
Okay. How much rental income does this all generate? A bunch? Is it like break even? How do you guys do on the rental property?
It's about $11,000.
$11,000 a month. That's the gross. That's before you pay for expenses, etc.
The way I have it broken down is we have $17,000 coming in per month and $10,500 leaving on everything.
That's amazing. So, and when you say 10,500, you're also including like the money you spend just for yourselves, or is this just for the rental property?
Everything.
Everything.
It's
So,
taxes, IRS.
okay. So
Yeah,
if you say to me,
IRS.
let's see. So you're saying 17 comes in, and that's the rental income. Is that also his $60,000?
Yes.
Okay. So you spend 10,000, let's say you spend $11,000 a month. I'll round up. What
Yes.
happens when he retires? What about health care?
So he has health care. He'll always have his health care. I will have to pay for my health care, which is about $800 we plan on paying per month.
Okay. And does that mean, so I mean, so maybe what I should do is I should make your expenses a little bit higher. In other words, out of that 17 income that you have, but you really use no more spend. We'll say 11,500 is maybe what you really need for a month, just for until you get, because you have to wait till 65. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So is it fair to say, so in his income is $60,000, does he make a retirement plan contribution on that 60,000 right now?
No.
Not at all. Okay. So it is kind of interesting because if I take his $60,000 and I remove it from that income, that 17,000 income, I'm thinking this kind of works because I know that the rental, it's probably a lot of, I'm not saying it's not work. I mean, but you have this passive income that is going to be able to replace, or not replace, but it's in addition to his earned income, his 60,000. So here's the way I do my crude math. He retires, even though he doesn't believe he can. He retires, he's got $2,800 a month that comes in, right? Then you also have the rental income. And then, if you want to, I think if you looked at just your rental income plus that $2,800 a month, I bet that would be enough to float your expenses. I'm not sure because I really would have to take a harder look at your rental property income and what you're paying out. But it seems like, is this what you're thinking, that cash flow is enough plus his pension to get you to meet your expenses? Is that what you think?
Yes.
That's what I think too.
And also I'm looking at future, like we have a couple of properties that are paid off and I'm looking at, should we sell at some point? Would that be better, worse? What does our future look like?
Well, okay, there's two ways to think. So first of all, I think that what you have proven, I'm not sure you should take Social Security when you're 62. You probably are going to be fine waiting till you're age 67, unless either of you is in bad health, or either of you're okay. You guys feel okay right now?
I have issues taking medications. I have diabetes. So I was planning on just taking it.
Okay.
If I can, and if it's not going to affect me as far as
you know what? In that case, this is maybe one of the rare instances when people say they don't have great health or something is going on. What I do say is that's the only time I think 62 is worth it. It really is, because, all right. So now what we know is that, and that's just in a few years, you'll have $2,800 from his pension, $1,700 for Social Security plus the rental income. In the future, here is the analysis that you need to try to run. Number one, if managing these properties is a pain in the tush, and you guys are managing it yourselves, or do you have a managing company doing it?
Ourselves.
Is it hard? I mean, it seems hard. It's like 9 units is a lot of work, no?
No, it's not that hard.
Okay. If you don't mind it, then the calculation is, if you said to me, I've got 2 properties that are paid for, how much is the value of those properties right now?
$1 million.
Okay. So if you had 2 properties at $1 million, how much income do each of those properties take in? Or let's just do a total. Like, how much income do the 2 properties that are worth $1 million, what do they bring in terms of income?
$6,000.
That's a keeper. I'll tell you why. If it's $6,000 a month, right? That is a very good return on $1 million investment. As long as it's not a pain in the neck for you to manage, okay? Having $72,000 a year come in on $1 million of investment, that is dang good. I think that the bigger question here is not whether he can retire or not. I think the bigger question that he has to ask himself is, do I feel comfortable, and you guys have to ask yourself, do I feel comfortable giving up this income, the $60,000 from work, and relying on the income that is generated from my real estate? Some people, like, it's easy to do, and I don't see why you guys should have a problem here. I think that something else is going on. Is he just nervous in general?
Yes.
Yeah. So what can we do to make, I mean, one thing you could do, have you guys ever like talked to an accountant or any, do you do everything on your own?
Everything on our own. That's what makes us, I think that's what makes us nervous.
I think so too.
Contacted you.
Yeah. I mean, so, okay. Objectively, what I would tell you is it seems to me you can make this work. However, if you want proof of that, you may want to pay an accountant or a certified financial planner a flat fee, not a ongoing management. You need someone to run an analysis to show your husband what you and I have been just talking about. Because I don't think your husband's going to be like, oh, yeah, this chick you called from a podcast says it's okay. No, thanks. But
no, we respect you, both of us.
Well, thank you. But even so, I think what would be really helpful is for you to talk to somebody and say, I want to pay a flat fee to have a plan created for our retirement. And you can do that. There's an organization called NAPFA, the National Association of Personal Financial Advisors, NAPFA.org. And there are people who will be able to create a plan for you where they are basically going to prove to you, you know, and it may cost you a couple $1,000s, may cost you $3,000. I don't know how much they would charge you, but you should just do this as a standalone plan where you pay a fee and tell them exactly what you have told me. You'll be able to give them all of your documentation and they'll run the analysis. That's what I think he needs. He needs proof. He needs like hard proof. Your inclination is correct. I think my little back of the envelope guesstimate is pretty good. But all that being said, I think if we can give him proof, I think he'll feel better. This will give you the opportunity to also say to him, like, it's not just me. It's a professional who thinks that. And by the way, you guys have done an amazing job. I mean, I don't know how much money you made in your life, but this is a ton of equity that you have created in real estate. As long as it's not bugging you and as long as you're not feeling the pressure around managing this, I think it's just great. There are a lot of different ways to get to a retirement outcome that is within your reach. I just now know that we need to prove it to your husband. So if you are like Maria and her husband, maybe each of you in the couple has a slightly different view on your retirement readiness, or maybe you guys are actually alone and need just another set of ears and eyes on a situation. Or maybe you've got a question about something completely different. Maybe you're comparing different jobs. Give us a holler. Just go to our website, JillOnMoney.com. Click the Contact Us button. Do let us know if you'd like to join us live on the air. And don't forget, while you're on the website, to sign up for the free weekly newsletter. It comes out on Fridays. Mark does a great job with that. And you can subscribe to this program on the Odyssey app or wherever you find your favorite podcast. Please leave us a rating and review wherever you listen and try to do something nice for someone else today. Change your work, change your wealth, change your life. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.